Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a long time since my last one. It's probably been like 7 months. So if any of you guys are old subscribers, welcome back. Let me know in the comments if you're still here watching. I'd love to hear from some of you guys that used to comment on my videos back in the day. But wow, yeah, it's been a long time since I've been on here. I just wanted to create a video to tell you what's going on in my life, what I have coming for you guys here on YouTube, and just kind of a bunch of stuff. I have a cool challenge I'm going to do towards the end of this video, so make sure you watch through or at least skip to the end to see what I'm planning on doing there. But I want to get back into the YouTube game, and honestly, I just really enjoy documenting the progress and the processes of selling on Amazon. I still think it's an amazing business. I actually think 2021 is an amazing opportunity for Amazon. I don't necessarily think that the opportunity of Amazon FBA is going to be there forever, so I figured, hey, let's do another kick at putting out lots of content. And I really, really urge you guys that if you've not tried Amazon, now is the time. COVID has made it better than probably has been since 2016 to start selling. So yeah, I got a bunch of stuff I want to talk about. We're going to do a little bit of an update on me, how my business is doing, the state of Amazon in 2021, and then we'll end it with the challenge that I'm going to do, which is going to be what a lot of my content is going to be based on upcoming. So firstly, if you guys don't know me, my name's Graham. I've been selling on Amazon since mid-2017. Reasonably successful seller right away. I'm 25 years old if I didn't say that already, so I started when I was about 22, 21, and quit my job. This has turned into my full-time income. I'm profiting quite well. I'm actually going to show you guys a complete breakdown of my sales and profits here in just a minute. I live in Canada, as you can see here from this little thing where Amazon thinks I'm shopping from Canada, because I am. Currently, I typically live in the country, Georgia, due to the low or no taxes, depending on how you want to look at it, for online entrepreneurship. So saved a bunch of money by changing my residence to out there. That's a whole other video for another topic, is tax optimization and all that stuff. But stuck in Canada right now due to COVID. Excited to go back to Georgia. Definitely something I've been looking forward to, but I haven't really had a chance because of all these flying restrictions and whatnot. So I've just been stuck here trying to grow the business. Doesn't really matter where you are in the world. Reasonably easy to run a business online, especially on Amazon One these days. Hope you guys are all staying safe out there. Okay, let's talk about kind of the last year of my business. I'll switch over here to the other window. I'll have to blank out a few of this stuff, and I have this window smaller so you can't see my brand name or whatnot, but here is a graph of the last 12 months of my sales, starting from last February. You can see here, this is, I believe, monthly profit. Dating back to last year, for example, 12.8K in profit for January. No, that's February. This February, already almost 21K profit. By the end of the month, it'll probably be closer to 22 or something like that. So decent growth. Had a good January this year. And a lot of the last year has been COVID issues, shipping issues, things like that. Looking to run the business a lot more optimally in the next 12 months before potentially selling it, which I will talk about in a second. Obviously, you can see these big months here. This was purely COVID spikes. Some of my products sold very well during COVID, and then a lot of stuff ran out of stock through last summer, moving into Q4. So definitely did not have the Q4 I wanted. Despite these numbers being reasonable, they could have been 3 times as high if I had stayed in stock on my best products. So that's definitely the focus. COVID put a massive, massive strain on the logistics. So I had, containers full that were just months delayed that didn't get to sell at all for October, November, December. It was really unfortunate because everyone's out of stock. And so if you're in stock, you're selling even more than usual, just because it's such a nightmare right now. But really focused on optimizing my logistics, staying in stock, and then hopefully looking to sell the business at one point. Yeah, this year I also experienced 2 failed sales in my business. So twice I thought I had a completed purchase of my business, and then that fell through at the last moment. But it's been a blessing in disguise because I've kind of regained my passion for my business again. I'm really intent on scaling it upwards, making a lot more money in the next 12 months, and hopefully selling it for 2 to 4 times as much as I was actually initially offered. So no complaints there. I can definitely thank my lucky stars on that one because I just got lucky. At the time, I would have been happy to sell it for what they were offering me, but even now today, my business is worth almost twice as much as it was had I sold it last March. So yeah, you guys can definitely take a look at kind of these stats here. I think this is a little bit more than 12 months because it includes data from February 2nd or 1st, I guess. But anyways, you guys can check out the margins there, the stats. It's been very good. Monthly profits usually 15 to 20K, but definitely for the second half of 2021, my goal is to be profiting more than 40 grand US a month, and it's more possible than you might believe because I'm going to do it. A little update, I guess. What am I doing differently than I used to do? I'm trying to be a lot more analytical with my business. I'm paying for more services. I'm keeping a closer look on data, and just being a lot more professional about my business. Unfortunately, I've made the switch from Jungle Scout to Helium 10. I've always been a fan of Jungle Scout. It's what found me my first products, and I owe a lot of my success to Jungle Scout. However, they've just completely fallen off the map. They've done a very poor job with a lot of things. They're still good in some ways, but I can't even get the website to load properly on half my computers. So there's stuff going on there. I had to jump to Helium 10. It is just way better. I'm sorry if you're hearing this, Jungle Scout. You're probably not. But Helium 10 has you beat bad. Everything about it's better, except maybe the price, but you get what you pay for. And so I've essentially switched over to Helium 10. If you guys are interested in Helium 10, it's basically an all-in-one suite of every tool basically that you could need, except for this tool that I'm on here. This is a different one called Seller Board, which just tracks pretty much your profits as well as stock. But yeah, so I've been focused on Helium 10. That's my product research tool. That's my advertising tool. That's my keyword tracking tool. Everything I'm using Helium 10. If you guys are doing product research, I suggest you sign up. It's not even that expensive for your first month, or I think even reoccurring after that. So if you guys do want to use it, I will provide a discount in the link below. Just look for it somewhere. I'll list it below the video here. You guys can check it out, and it's going to find you a good product. I'm going to do videos on keyword research in the future, whether that be, product searching, keyword searching, whatever. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with Helium 10. I've found some amazing products in the last month that I will be launching soon. So yeah, look forward to those future videos. I'm going to be giving out so much free knowledge because I don't really care about profiting off of YouTube. I make good money from my Amazon. That's where my focus is, but I would love if I can help, even 5 people start successful Amazon businesses, have freedom in your life. It's changed my life, and I just want to give back to people that watch my videos. And so I really, really want to follow through with all these videos, and I just want to, create success stories out of at least 5 of you. I wish it was hundreds or thousands, but if I could change the trajectory of some of you guys' lives, that would be amazing. So anyways, I will do more videos on Helium 10 and all the benefits of it. If you're intent on starting your product research right away, do it here. I'll give you a discount below and get rolling with that. So why do I think 2021 is such a good time to start an Amazon business? You can look at reports They are basically saying that due to COVID, it has switched so many people from retail, mall shoppers or whatever, into online shoppers. So even those people that did not like ordering online or were not comfortable ordering online, maybe old people who are not comfortable putting their credit card in online, basically through Christmas, they didn't have a choice. So there's a lot of people that have converted to online shopping, and that's just created a lot more demand on Amazon. So not to mention is all these, products selling more than they used to. The competition is actually also not able to stay in stock like they used to be. So people that are taking a more professional approach to logistics are benefiting because a lot of the crappy competitors can't stay in stock, or they're only in stock half the time. So I know for me, on some of my most popular products, sales have gone way up. Yes, there is a little bit more costs to do with Amazon right now because of limitations on how much units you can send in and things like that. But the pros definitely outweigh the cons, and I think moving forward, there's going to be so much opportunity, especially for like the next 6 months. It's going to be easier than ever to enter markets. It's going to be more profitable than ever. And yeah, I'm just like, I feel like 2021 is how Amazon felt back in 2016, just with the amount of competition, how easy it is to start, how many good niches there are available to you guys. So I really urge you, at least take it seriously, look into it. I'm very, very, very optimistic about 2021 and 2022 for Amazon sellers. After that, I'm a bit worried. I think a lot of more professional businesses will begin competing on Amazon, but you got about a 2 year, one to 2 year period here where you want to get up and going as fast as possible. There's other factors too that I'm not even speaking about right now, like reviews and the rating system, where I just think it's most optimal to get into Amazon right now as soon as possible. So if you still haven't taken that plunge, do it, please. Okay, and lastly, I've been thinking about this for a long time. I know in a previous video I said I was going to take you guys through like a new product or a new brand or something like that. I haven't really figured out the best way to do this until recently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a challenge for myself. I've decided that $5,000, although it might be tough for some people, it's a reasonable place for me to start. I want this product to be reasonably profitable. I could do the products that make $500 or $1,000 a month, but at this point in my selling journey, they're not really worth it. If you're a first-time seller, sure, go ahead, make that product that makes you an extra $300 a month or $500 or $1,000. I'm all for those products, but I want to show you guys what I'm capable of. I want to take $5,000, start with that, turn it into $100,000, and I'm going to bring you guys along that whole process from A to Z. Product research, everything involved, ranking, everything. I just want to show the whole journey, make it basically like a series or a documentary almost, where I take you through finding a product, scaling it, and you guys can just follow along. It's basically the exact same thing as what you're going to do once you're selling. So why not go for a 5K to 100K challenge and do it as quick as possible? So can I guarantee that it's going to work? No. Typically in my past, I've sold products that are actually not very competitive. I've targeted products that make $500 to maybe $2,000 a month and just kept adding products over and over and over. You eventually add enough of those products and you have a business like mine where you're making 15 to 20 grand a month. But now I want to set my aim a little bit higher, go for products that are a bit more profitable, a bit more risky, higher upside, higher downside. So I'm definitely willing to take that risk, and I just want to document the whole process. And I'm super excited about showing you guys how I'm going to do that. So I think you'll have a ton to learn. I think if I do it in this way, it's going to have more benefit for you guys than even watching a course. Yeah, I'm not going to go through every single detail about setting up your account and whatnot, but there's other videos on that out there. So let me know if you guys think that's a reasonable thing to do. If you guys think $5 grand is too much to start with, I probably disagree. Just because if you can't scrape together $5,000, you probably shouldn't be starting on Amazon anyways. Yes, you can start with 1,000. Yes, you can start with 2,000, but that's not what I want to do. And it's really not that hard to scrape together $5,000. You know, stop eating out. Eat rice and beans if you have to. You can save $5,000, no problem. Work, you know, after your first job. It's easy. So yeah, if you guys think that's reasonable, let me know in the comments below. And like I said, if you're an old subscriber, leave me a message down there. I'd love to hear from you guys. But yeah, I'm honestly very excited to document the whole process. I do have a couple products in mind that I've already found from research, but I am still going to go through everything and show you guys exactly what I'm doing. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to show you the product or the brand, but I haven't fully decided on that because it is easy for people to copy your products, and I just don't want to deal with that. So yeah, still have some kind of like decisions on the exact way I'm going to structure this, but I know you guys are going to love it. It's going to be some of the best content I've ever provided. I'm more knowledgeable about Amazon than I ever have been, and I just want to pass that info along to you guys. As of right now, I have no interest in like profiting off of anyone here. Like, I just want to document the process. I love making this type of stuff. I love the positive words of encouragement from you guys, my listeners, and that's really all I want to do. So basically, I'm going to try to make a video that I wish I had back when I started selling, and I'm hoping it's a really exciting series. So I'll stop rambling. Check out the links in the description if you guys want to get started on your product research. I'm going to be on a podcast soon, and so I'll share that in probably my next video, but you guys can definitely expect a lot more content coming up. I'm finally excited to start producing a bit of YouTube videos again. I hope you guys are too. I hope I get more than like 10 views on this video, because I'm sure the YouTube algorithm is going to punish me for not posting very often. But yeah, that's a little update for you guys. Any questions, leave them below. I'll answer them. And I look forward to producing content. So I'll see you guys in another video. Stay safe.